everybody and hi, my name is Kieran and welcome to Tomato Clinic. I saw some screenshots and it looked real cute, so I thought, what the heck. And it's a longer form game. See, I haven't played long form games in a long time because I was trying to do catch up and then I had a Doom series and those videos took a long time to put through. But now there's no series and I'm feeling good about myself. I can play whatever the heck kind of game I want, sucker. Let's start with the Tomato Clinic. What up? What it do? Loom? No. My name is Kern. Oops, sorry, I meant Kern. Thank you. My pronouns are not. Okay, they don't have short king, so I'll go with he, him. I'm looking forward to learning more about vampires. Okay, I can't change that. I was hoping I could change that. Let's find me. Who is my truest self in here? I guess it's you, my man. And I am pasty white as the day I was born. Tomato Clinic Tour. Okay with the name Kern. You can change your pronouns at any time. I know who I am. My girth is subnominal, but I know who I am. There. Got the form filled out. I'll be playing myself in this one, of course. I really should have got that done before actually coming here. Looks like nobody else is in here yet, though, so I'm safe. It's weird that there aren't any employees yet yet, maybe? Would it be rude to just yell and see if anybody's in? I mean, if nobody's here, then nobody will think it's rude, right? Hello? Anybody in? Who are you, and why are you yelling? Sorry, I didn't think anyone was in. Then why the heck did you yell? I don't know, I get nervous in unfamiliar situations. Oh, okay, that is me, actually. Oh, I can scroll through the dialogue. Oh, that's actually quite neat. Wait, what? I'm Kern, here for the tour. This is Tomato Clinic, right? Oh, heck. Is that today? These people talk like me. It's beautiful. What? Don't tell me I got the date wrong. I'm so sorry. I'll come back later. Or never if that'd be better. I mean, I'm talking like I would in a normal situation, but I didn't think the words would actually be true to life. Just calm down for a sec. Gosh, shut up. Shut up, you 5'8" little... Let me check the calendar. It does start today. I was worried I screwed that up. I didn't see any other students here, though. I thought maybe I had the wrong place. That's because you're the only one who signed up. Wait, you're not joking? No, it's just you. Marie said we didn't get any other applications. Who's Marie? My boss. She should be here any minute.
Hello. Welcome. You must be here for the tour.
What? Where did you come from? Boss, you're gonna scare away our only applicant if you keep jumping out like that.
I'm just trying to be friendly.
Wait, I forgot to ask. Do you have your application form? Yes, right here.
So your name is Kern?
Yeah, it's based off of my best friend in late elementary, early junior high. For some reason, people seem to struggle by saying Kieran. 2 syllables just seems really hard for people to handle, so he would always just call me Kern for some reason. Well, usually he would just say Schwartz. He would just call me by my last name. Very weird dude. He's a drug dealer now, actually.
Your name is Kern?
Yes, that's me.
Cool. My name's Marie. Nice to meet you. Did you introduce yourself yet?
I would have, but you decided to jump attack me.
Gakuto. That's no excuse to be rude.
The name's Gakudo. Nice to meet you, I guess. It's nice to meet. It's. It's nice to meet the both of you. I'm excited to be here.
You know what we do here then?
I did some research ahead of time, but there wasn't too much on the website. It's a blood donation clinic, right? Gakuto. Gosh darn it. I'm not used to being able to actually read this. This is awesome. Gosh darn it. Why would you come for a tour if the idea makes you uncomfortable? Yes, this is a blood donation clinic. Yes, both me and Marie are vampires. That's something you should have led with, if I'm being honest. Got a problem with that? No, I just haven't been to a place like this before. I'm a bit nervous, that's all.
Gakuto, don't be so mean. And don't worry about it, Kieran. We're pretty new to this too.
Actually, you're our very first tourist. How's that supposed to be reassuring?
Anyone. No point in talking out here. I believe I meant to say anyway. Let's head inside so I can talk a bit about what we do. Follow me, Kawaii.
Let's go. You can put your backpack down behind the counter if you don't want to carry it. Oh, that'd be... Great, thanks. Guess I should follow them in. With my backpack. Cause screw Gakuto sounds better. Huh? Where are they?
What do you think?
What do I think of what?
This room.
Oh, it's very nice. Feels kind of homey. Yeah, what's up, dog? It's a bit of a difference than what I expected, though.
Difference?
Well, looks kind of like a cafe.
Oh, that's because it is a cafe.
Huh? I thought this was a blood donation clinic.
It is, but it also functions as a cafe. We pump you full of caffeine and then we draw it back out into the bloodstream and then recycle. It's a very energy efficient procedure. It's pretty cool. Changing the world. One macchiato at a time. When I started this place, my goal was to make it a place where people can relax. Blood donations sound really scary, right? Adding vampires just makes it scarier.
What? No, that's not.
It's okay. I know most humans are afraid of us. That's part of why I started this place. I want to make a place where humans could get to understand vampires a bit better. And that's why I've prepared. Oh, yes!
What is this?
A quiz on vampires. It's very short, so don't worry, and it's okay if you get things wrong. We just want to check out what people's general knowledge of vampires is. Just shout my name when you're done.
Where'd she go? Please, ma'am. I don't want the job that bad. Guess I should fill out this quiz, though. It doesn't look too long. I should be okay. Do not underestimate how long it takes me to read. Let's see. Oh, nice. Multiple choice. Where do vampires get most of their nutrition? Blood, red meat, or variety of food sources? That'd be that O negative, son. Blood, obviously. Not sure why this is even a question. Let's check out the next question. What happens to vampires when exposed to sunlight? They turn to dust, they get sunburns, nothing they love the sun. They get baked. Overbaked. I mean, I've definitely read that before in a book. So it's probably true? Let's take a look at the next one. What do you use to ward off vampires? Cloves of garlic or the cross? What if they're religious? Cloves of garlic. I'm pretty sure vampires hate garlic. I wonder why, though. I'm not too sure about my answer. No point worrying about it now, though, I guess. On to the next question. Where do vampires sleep? Now that's where it gets interesting. Beds, coffins, or they don't sleep. I've found... No, that's right, they're nocturnal, they sleep during the day. And they sleep in coffins. It feels like this should be the right answer, but is it a bit too obvious? Oh, looks like the next question is the last one. What can vampires turn into? Bats and mist? Nothing, this is a stupid question. Bats and mist, I think, in some canons. Let's just go with bats for now. The last option makes me think, but traditionally people say vampires turn into bats. Anyway, that's all the questions. I should call for, what was her name again? Marie?
Are you finished, Kieran?
I mean, yes, I'm finished.
Great. Now we just check your answers then.
So how'd I do?
Why don't we go through the questions together?
Sure, just let me take a swig from my brand new water bottle. It's wonderful, so now there's no big giant squeaking sound whenever I want to take a sip. I just flip a straw and I'm good to go. 22 fluid ounces, I'm peeing like a racehorse. Let's go over the questions, Marie.
You got the first one right. We do get most of our nutrition from blood.
If it's okay for me to ask, how does it work exactly?
Be a really lengthy explanation if I get too into it. Like, think of how you eat food and your body turns that into energy for you.
Really?
For us, we do the same, just with blood. While we can eat regular food too, we don't process it well. It's kind of like junk food to us. Mad, wicked diarrhea you've never seen before.
Oh, so it doesn't really give you the nutrition you need.
Exactly. I'm glad you get it. So for question 2, we don't turn into dust in the sun.
I guess it is daytime while I'm here, isn't it?
That would be really inconvenient.
Of course, sorry, that was stupid of me.
I wouldn't say stupid, but maybe a bit silly. You can't believe everything you read in books. We vampires get sunburns if we're in the sun too long.
How long is too long?
Well, it depends on the vampire. Most of us will get bad sunburns in less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes? Do you just stay inside all the time?
We just use sunscreen with very high spiff. And make sure to cover our skin as much as possible when heading out in the day. All the windows at Tomato Clinic are specially made to cut UV too. This way, we can enjoy the daylight without the sunburns.
I thought vampires liked the night.
No. We were just forced to only go out at night before. You know, mobs, murder, terrible stuff really. Now we have modern technology to help us.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right? Let's look at the next question then. We're fine with garlic. Sure, we all have our likes and dislikes, but it's not like we're all deathly allergic to it or anything.
So garlic doesn't scare you or anything?
Only the idea of having garlic breath.
Is the answer the cross then?
The answer is none of the above. There's no one thing you can use to ward away vampires. Like how there's no one thing you can use to ward away humans.
And why do people think
that stuff like a cross and garlic will work? I think it's just one of those weird urban legends. And after all, it's very easy to come up with things like this if you don't know any vampires in real life.
Huh. Then no more you.
Moving on to the sleeping question. Do you really think we sleep in coffins? I mean, that's kind of morbid, creepy, don't you think?
Sorry, I don't know.
It's okay. I know people think that. It's not true, though. We vampires just sleep in beds. Vampires get aches and pains just like humans, so honestly, coffins would be pretty uncomfortable.
I'm told they're actually very comfortable to be in, which is strange. The person doesn't need him to be comfortable. Y'all can bury me in a cardboard box. I'll be fine. Biodegradable cardboard box. Just bury it. Set it, forget it. Bury me, leave me, and we're good. Oh, I guess that's true.
Now, for the last question. We can't actually turn into bats.
You can't?
Nope. How would that even work? Would some things grow and some things stay the same? Would you just be like a crazy hung bat? We actually can't turn into anything.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of a stupid question.
No questions are stupid.
But the quiz said...
That was just Gakuto. I think he was annoyed. All day, every day, and forever. He thought the quiz was a stupid idea. I think it's a nice way of teaching people about the vampires, though. What did you think of our first human quiz taker? As our first human quiz taker.
I thought it was nice. Whoa! It helped correct a lot of my assumptions.
I'm glad. I'll be sure to let Gakuto know too. I asked him to write the questions and he was very annoyed about it. He's a little hissy fool and I will kill him one day. I'm sure he'll be happy to know his work was worthwhile.
Will he? He didn't seem very cheerful earlier.
Oh, that's just how he is. Don't worry. Anyway, let's check your score. You got 1 out of 5 questions right.
%? Oh, that's pretty bad.
Don't worry about it. I'll give you a chance to try again later, too. Hopefully you'll remember the answers next time.
Already forgot them.
Now we've got our icebreaker done, though. We need to start one of the vampire culture experiences. What? For the tour. You didn't think it was going to be all quizzes, did you?
Honestly, I wasn't really sure what I'd signed up for. I guess I'm not your average girl.
Well, soon you can find out. We've got a lot of fun activities set up for you. Or Gakuto has, at least. I'll go get him.
Marie seems very energetic. It's nice. This whole place is pretty nice, actually. The decor is cute, and the general atmosphere is relaxing.
Would you expect it all to be red satin and bats?
No,
Then what were you expecting?
Maybe I was kind of expecting some... more candles and chandeliers, maybe.
Chandeliers? We're vampires, not Victorians.
Sorry, it's just when I see vampires in the media...
Yeah, I know. Sorry to bite your head off. Figure of speech. I know there's a lot of weird stereotypes about us. That's why Marie set up this clinic and why I'm helping out.
That's really nice of you.
Yeah, sure. How did the quiz go anyway?
I got perfect. I did okay. I did okay.
Okay.
Well, I think you did great. But I'll be sure to do better next time.
Well, good luck with that. Anyway, I'm supposed to be your tour guide. First up on the activity list is the vampire sunscreen routine.
Go.
What?
Why do you keep coming in and out of blowies? Is that some kind of vampire talent?
What? Oh, you mean how Marie just appears out of nowhere? I wish. That's just a Marie thing. Anyway, as Marie said, our first activity is a common part of a vampire's usual morning routine. Well, we'd like to go through the whole morning. We're currently a bit understaffed, as you can see. So we only have the sunscreen bits set up so far.
Sunscreen?
Well, as Marie told you earlier, vampires sunburn very easily. So we're very careful about applying sunscreen.
So how is this supposed to work? Am I supposed to put sunscreen on you?
What? No, that would be weird unless you want to and I would pay for it, but no. Gross, weird. We have a dummy for this. We're not using actual sunscreen. Let me just set it up. Start it up right. Make sure it's secured. Okay.
Is that supposed to be a vampire?
A pretend one. Gosh. There's a bunch of clothes for you to choose from. The goal is to pick an outfit appropriate for a vampire. Then you'll put sunscreen on. Or, well, fake sunscreen since our dummy is made of white board. Just use this yellow marker to apply the sunscreen.
Then I'll let you know when our vampire outfit is fair in the sun. Sound good?
That does sound fun, actually. I like fashion, and I like clothes. I want to be rich one day so that I can buy the nice clothes I want to. I also need to work out, but that's seemingly more difficult.
Sounds fun. I'm ready to start. Just stick to the fake clothes. Just stick the fake clothes and sunscreen and let me know when you're done. Got it. Okay. Headgear, straw hat, sunglasses, top hat. Top hat's got him looking kind of snackable, not gonna lie. I like that. Oh my gosh, are we just gonna dress this man up like me? Yeah! Oh, what a king. Okay, yeah, the cape is like all of it. Okay. And there's no footwear. Oh wait, is this? No. That's just, yeah, cape. Cape. Okay, the cape takes the bottom and the foot. Oh, there's the footwear. Gotcha. Socks, wellies. Yeah, the boots. I mean, it goes with the outfit the best, I think, so. You're gonna overheat, but at least you're gonna die a hottie. Well, then let's get some sunscreen going. Yeah, there. Yeah. Perfect. My guy's looking good. Yeah. I would wear that. Okay, I think this should be okay. Hey, Gakudo? You done? I think so. Would you take a look? Okay. Well, first, the outfit. I'm having trouble containing myself. I want to make love to it. Boom. You gave them the most cliched vampire outfit. It is effective, though. Black cape and a red dress. With a top hat, too. And matching boots. That said, it's a good choice. Capes like these cover a lot of skin. That's why they used to be pretty popular among vampires. For the sunscreen, though, you left some areas. Where? Where? Yeah, so those areas will all burn within 10 minutes. Oh. Vampires have to be careful about stuff like this, or else we get terrible sunburns. That's why you'll see a lot of us in long sleeves. It's just safer to have less skin exposed. Anyway, that was the activity. Editing, Kieran, go back. What was exposed? Exactly. Gakuto, you are an idiot. Or, I'm so sorry for my mistake. Use whatever one you feel best with. The idea was to give you a little idea what vampires go through. Get the idea? As a way to say, hey, we just know people trying to live our lives. It's kind of more boring than I expected. I just thought vampires were more, I don't know, sexy or scary or both, like you. Sure, that's how we're often portrayed in media, but most of us are just boring people who buy lots of sunscreen. Thanks for telling me about this. I never really thought about it before. Just doing my job. Anyway, I need you to prep for the next activity. Wait here for a bit. Okay. I guess I'll do what Gakuto says.
How was the activity?
Eek. What? Sorry.
How did you like the first activity? You know, the vampire sunscreen routine.
That. It was pretty interesting. Oh, I'm really glad. Took a lot of time cutting the whiteboard to the right size. You cut it yourself?
Yep. We're pretty short on funds, so most of the stuff here is dye.
Wow, that's Amazon-ing.
Thanks, we try our best.
Sorry, I got a bit off topic. I'm actually here because it's time
for the re-quiz.
Hold on to your genitals, folks. We got a re-quiz going on. We got a re-quiz. Re-quiz. A re-quiz?
A chance for you to take our vampire quiz again.
I think it should be pretty easy, since you already know all the answers now. I'll try my best.
Here's a new sheet. Just let me know when you're done.
All right, let's try this again. blood. They get the most wicked of sunburns. They cannot be warded off. They sleep in beds for their backs. And vampires don't be changing. They don't be changing to try and be pleasing. Okay, I'm done. Maria, finish the quiz.
That was fast. Let me see. Question 1 is correct. Vampires may torture. Yep. Let's check the next one. Correct! The sunlight vampires just get sunburns. Now for the question 3, you got it right. There is one thing you can use to ward off. There's no one thing you can use to ward off vampires. We'd rather you just try to make friends with us. Let's take a look at question 4. Your answer is correct. The vampires need to sleep, and when they do, they sleep in beds, not coffins. Now for the last question. Correct! Vampires can't really turn into anything, except huge pansies with age. No bats, no mist. Well, it'd be interesting if we could. Now, that's a total score of 50 out of 50. Perfecto. For that, you get a prize.
A prize?
Yep, here. A tomato pin. With this, you're part of the Tomato Club.
What's that?
A club of vampires and friends. You're the 3rd member. I hope you'll take your vampire knowledge and share it with your friends too.
I'll try. And thank you for the pin.
Cool. I think Gakuto should be back soon. So I'll leave you to it.
Oh, she actually walked out normally this time. Guess I'll just wait for Gakuto to come back. And take a little look around here in the meantime. There's some interesting magazines. I've never seen most of these before. Vampires Weekly, Fang Outpost, Wired for Nights. You can take a look at them if you want. Ah, no. Sorry, I was just...
Like I said, feel free to take a look at them. They're there for visitors to look at after all.
Oh, okay. Maybe a bit later.
Whatever, do what you want. I have the next activity ready when you are there.
I am ready, that is. What's the next activity?
A backstage tour of sorts. I'm gonna show you the process we go through before a blood donation.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be looking at blood and stuff. Are you gonna be okay with this?
Yes, I will.
You sure?
I will. I was just caught off guard, and I won't be, but I will. Sorry, I haven't really done anything like this before. Leave the house.
Yeah, I can get that. It's really nothing to be nervous about, though. Let me show you.
He's just immediately naked and covered in butter.
This is where the blood donations happen.
Huh. Doesn't look very clinical.
Yeah, Maria wanted all the rooms here to look as inviting as possible.
That's actually a really good rule of thumb, I feel like. That's kind of smart. I respect that.
To make sure people could feel comfortable. We visited a bunch of other clinics in other areas before deciding on the look for Tomato Clinic.
Definitely makes me feel relaxed, at least.
Guess it was worth the work we put into it. Oh, guess it was worth the work we put into it then.
What? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
No, anyway, let me explain the process. How much do you know about blood donations?
I know that there's blood in me, and you put me on like a big juicer and squish it out, and then it reinflate me later on to repeat the process. So not very much, honestly. I've only ever had blood tests, and that's about it.
Okay then, I'll start at the beginning. First off, just clear any possible misunderstandings. Both Marie and I are certified to draw blood. All vampires working at donation clinics are required to be certified. For both the regular human method and the vampire-assisted method.
Regular human method probably means using a needle, then.
What's the vampire-assisted method? I'm guessing you didn't know much about vampire fangs, right?
No, sorry.
Well, you've probably heard stupid stories about people getting pleasure from vampire
No, stop me, I have not.
That's not how it works. Our fangs have a substance which is a natural anesthetic with a calming effect. They're also very sharp and pointy, so the wound left behind is very small. At blood donation clinics, the process is simple. Bite, then draw.
Huh?
First, we bite to create a very small wound. Then we use a needle to draw out the blood.
Oh, but why not just
use a needle in the first place? Unfortunately, blood loses its nourishing qualities very quickly after leaving the body. That is, unless it is first stabilized by the substance in our fangs. While it'd be easier to just bite and suck the blood from the source, we can't expect a human to always be available when a vampire gets hungry. That's where blood donation clinics come in. We draw blood and distribute it to vampires who need it.
Oh, like a vampire food bank?
Something like that, yeah. Wow. Everything makes sense so far?
I think so.
Before we actually draw the blood, though, we do a health check to make sure everything's okay.
What kind of issues could there be?
AIDS. Always and forever. AIDS. For example, maybe the person's blood is infected with something and they don't know. They might have recently taken medication that prevented them from donating. They might just be feeling sick, and donating blood can make them feel worse.
Is this just a PSA about blood donations in general under the guise of cute vampire people?
I'm into it.
Huh.
Once we've confirmed that everything's okay, then we start the blood donation process. The human gets comfortable on the couch, and the vampire takes their arm.
Arm? Not neck?
While it's true it's easier to drink blood from the neck, since we're drawing the blood out through needles, it's easier to do that through the arm. Like a regular blood donation.
Huh. I guess that makes sense.
One thing we make sure is very clear, though, is that it's okay to stop at any time. We always want to make sure both human and the vampires are comfortable with anything. Sorry, I just ate a child. So if a human feels uncomfortable, we call it off. Same for the vampire feels uncomfortable. Maybe you start feeling dizzy during the donation, or you just change your mind. You don't need a reason. If someone says stop, everything stops. We'll even give you a button you can press just in case you're anxious about saying it aloud.
Wow, you're really prepared.
Well, we're asking people to give their blood to us. We want to make sure we have their complete consent. Anyway, that's the end of the presentation. Hopefully you've got a better idea of our blood donation process now.
I think I do. Thanks.
Great. I'm going back to the office cafe area to prep for the last activity. Could you wait here until I'm done?
Got it.
Okay.
Blood donation process is a lot more complicated than I expected. They take your blood? Weird. Guess I should just wait here now, though. Until Marie...
Well,
there is indeed a door on that side of the room. Where on earth did you come from?
Yeah, that's our secret. Technically, this time is scheduled for a quiz, but since you've already passed the quiz, though, you want me to ask me some questions? Questions.
How common are vampires? Can people be turned into vampires? Not right now. Those are both actually very good questions. Can people be turned into vampires?
No, that's absolutely not possible.
Sorry, I knew that already.
Stupid. That's why your wife left you.
That's what it says in the books I've read before. It's just...
people still say that we can, right? Being a vampire isn't a disease. It's not contagious. We can't infect anyone with it. It's just one of those unfortunate myths that spread.
Sorry for bringing it up.
Don't apologize, Kawaii.
I'll happily answer any questions like this if it means I can clear things up.
Any more questions?
Yeah, how common are y'all? How common are vampires compared to humans?
It really depends, honestly. Vampires tend to live in small communities. Lately, though, you have more vampires like Kuto and me moving into big cities and such. Now the humans know a bit about vampires, it's easier for us to live among humans.
Really? I've lived here my whole life, but I don't think I've seen more than a couple of vampires.
I mean, you can't really tell we're vampires at first glance, right? If you're not looking too closely, we really just look like pale-skinned humans. Pasty white. Like you! Pasty, cream-colored wuss thing.
Oh, that's true.
You might actually know a couple of vampires without knowing it.
Wonder if I do. I'll kill them very quickly.
Any other questions?
Not right now, Marie. I'm okay, though. Thank you.
Okay, then. In that case, that's everything from me. Gakuto will let you know when he's ready, so just stay here.
Wonder if there are secret passageways in this place. Now that'd be a bit much. Wonder how much longer Gakuto will be. Whatever. Guess I should follow him. I guess I should, shouldn't I, me? Let's do it. Let's heckin' do it. Let's fucking kill that guy. Wait, what? It didn't look like this before.
I mean, I said I was prepping, right?
What is this for?
An old vampire tradition. A blood tasting.
Blood? Right?
Don't worry, I'm not actually gonna make you drink blood. We're doing a human-friendly version with tomato juice. As you can see, I'm going through withdrawal.
Then what?
It's like humans have holidays, right?
Yes.
And for these holidays, you usually gather people together, right?
Yeah, for family dinners and such.
Well, vampires don't eat.
Oh, right.
So what we usually do instead is have a blood tasting together. Humans share food, vampires share blood. Food's a big part of human culture, right?
Again.
Blood fills the same role in vampire culture.
How does that...
I'll explain. But first, I want to check that you're okay with doing this. We're not using real blood, but the idea is that we're going to pretend we are. Of course, even when we use actual blood, it's always blood that's drawn with consent. But if you don't want to do this activity, you don't have to. Are you cool with this?
Heck yeah! Give me real blood. I want to chug a dude. If it's okay, I want to try. To be honest, I do feel a bit nervous. I don't think I've ever done anything like a blood tasting before. Surprisingly, I've never sucked blood out of a human being. Consensually, at least. Still I'd try, though, if it's okay. Came here to learn more about vampires, after all. If you'd let me participate in a bit of your culture, I'd be really happy.
Sounds like we're okay then. Now let me explain how blood tasting works. There are actually many different kinds with different steps. One we're doing today is for when one vampire invites another to their household. It's meant to show hospitality as well as trust.
Sort of like serving drinks to guests at a party?
Well, it's usually a bit more formal than that, you friggin' hick. There'll be a vessel filled with blood, in this case, tomato juice. The vampire who's hosting, in this case me, pours a glass for the guest.
And that would be IMMA.
Yes. It's polite to serve the guest first. Next, the guest will return the favor and pour a glass for the host. The point is to show that they are honored to be a guest. Then both parties will take a sip, but just a small one. Next, the vampires clink their glasses together.
Huh? They make a toast after they've already drunk? Why would you guys do it wrong?
The idea is that since they've already taken a sip, part of their self is left on the glass. And by clinking the glasses together, they're sharing that part of themselves with the other party.
This is wicked intimate, not gonna lie.
A blood tasting is usually done when somebody invites somebody over for the first time. It's a way of saying, I trust you in my home. Part of trusting someone is entrusting them with yourself. So that's what a blood tasting is meant to show.
That's really interesting.
Finally, both vampires can drink until their glasses are empty without... both vampires do drink until their glass is empty without stopping. Again, this is meant to show trust. Not emptying the glass would show hesitation to accept another vampire's offer of trust.
Well, that's a lot of thought put in all the actions, huh? I kind of just wanted to get crunk, I'm not gonna lie.
To be honest, I think most vampires don't really think that much about it. We just do blood tasting this way because it's what we've always done. That sums up the steps, though. You ready to try?
I think so.
Okay. Let's sit at the table, then. I'll pour you a glass. Okay. Do you remember what to do?
Oh, crap. I was supposed to listen? Okay, yes. I'm going to pour you a glass. Wait, no, not out of the cup, right? Now I'll pour you a glass.
Good job. First step is returning a favor and pouring the glass for your host. Okay, do you remember what to do next?
Next is a chug the bottle. Next is
small sip. Right. We each take a sip from the glass. Next, what do?
Clinkies.
Yeah, we clink glasses together as a sign of trust. Now, what do we do last?
Chug, 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 chug.
Right, we down the rest of our glasses. And that's it. A vampire blood tasting. What'd you think?
Thank you for doing this with me. I'm really glad I had the chance to experience it.
Though we used tomato juice, that was pretty much exactly how blood tasting usually goes. I'm glad you seem to have enjoyed it.
Huh?
Nothing, you stupid cow. Hopefully that was educational in some way or another. Anyway, that's the last activity, which means this is the end of the tour.
Oh, that was quick.
Could you head to reception? Marie should be waiting for you there.
Okay. How about you, Gakudo?
I'm just gonna clean this up first.
Got it. I'll see you later.
I'm just gonna do my own little blood testing. Substitute water, of course.
Huh? Marie isn't here yet.
Hey, Kieran.
Hi, Marie. Came back here since the tour is over.
Right. Thank you for taking part in our tour. You should have seen this as well when signing up, but at the end we have an optional blood donation.
Right, I remember seeing that.
Of course, this is only if you want to. You'll also have to pass our health check first. Today, both Gakudo and I are available for blood donations. Just let me know if you'd like to donate. And if you would, who would you like to draw your blood?
A blood donation? You know what? Gakudo. I trust him. We've tasted blood together. We've done the sign of trust. I don't have time to do that again. I just need that man to suck me dry. Of blood, Gakudo. I'd like Gakudo to draw my blood, if that's okay.
Gosh! I'll take you to the lounge.
Oh,
You decided to do the blood donation then?
I did.
Well, I already explained this earlier, but first we'll need to do a healthcare check to make sure everything's okay, and I'll have you sit on this couch. I'll use my fangs to create a very small wound in your arm, and I'll use a needle to draw the blood. Keep you company until the blood donation's done. One thing I want to make sure you understand is you can ask me to stop at any time. Got it?
Got it.
If you want to stop, you can press this button. It'll let me know immediately and I'll stop the donation. If you're okay, we can start with the health check.
Let's do it.
Okay. Looks like everything's in order. No AIDS. Good stuff. We can start now if you're We start now if you're Please no.
Let's do it. I'm good. I can start.
Okay then. Could you sit down on the couch and give me your arm? Perfect. Gonna be using antiseptic on your skin first. That cannot taste good, man. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna bite down and it'll sting a little. If you feel uncomfortable, just tell me to stop.
It's all good, G.
Okay, that's done. I'm gonna put the needle in now. I'll be using this to draw the blood out. Let me know if you want me to stop.
How I hate needles, but let's go.
Okay, the needle is in.
That's what I call it.
It'll take about 10 minutes for enough blood to be drawn out. I'll keep you company until it's done. Thanks for doing this, by the way.
Why are you thanking me?
I know I wasn't exactly always polite today. Honestly, I wasn't really sure I even wanted to do these tours for humans. Humans haven't exactly been really kind to me.
Oh.
Being a vampire is already uncommon enough, but on top of that, I'm trans too. So that could be... that's a lot to handle, my man.
That sounds really tug. Very toga.
It can be. That's part of why I agreed to Marie's stupid plan. Didn't think there was really any point, but if it could get people to stop being so stupid about vampires, even just a little, I thought maybe it'd be worth trying.
You definitely helped me learn a lot about vampires. So I really appreciate this tour. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, blood donation's finished.
Already?
Yeah, we're done.
That's faster than I expected.
Gonna leave you some juice and snacks. When you're done with them and feel okay to move, come to the front.
Okay, got it. I'll just eat these biscuits then. Suck a juice box back. Hi, Gekudo.
You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Okay, take this pamphlet then. It has general info about what not to do after a blood donation.
Got it. Thanks.
That's it for today then. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. I enjoyed the tour.
Marie's thinking up some new tour ideas right now, so... You can come back again if you want.
What?
I said you could come back again if you want. Gosh.
Oh, you wouldn't mind?
Why would I? Can't run this clinic without visitors.
That's true.
What I mean to say is I wouldn't mind if you came back again. I enjoyed showing you around too.
Oh, then I'd definitely like to come back again.
I'm looking forward to it then.
What a cutie! What a cute game. And that is Tomato Clinic. What a sweet, wholesome experience. The screenshots did not lie. It was delightful. I quite enjoyed that. Oh, that makes me feel all fuzzy and stuff. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Please check out this game with the link in the description. See what happens when you go for Marie right off the bat. Maybe there's more questions you can ask if you get all the quiz stuff right on the first try. You don't know. Please check this game out. Check out other games by the developers. If you like this video, leave a like. Send it to that vampire racist uncle of yours. You know the one. If you like what I do here and you want to help me make people happy for a living, then please subscribe to the channel. And of course, as always, I love you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.